Hi, in this video I show you how you can add Z-Wave door lock to Fibaro Home Center. The door lock I'm using in this video is L7 from Kaadas company. By inserting or installing its Z-Wave module to the door lock, you can add L7 to Z-Wave network. By having a smart door lock in your smart home, you can remotely lock or unlock your doors, in addition to receiving notifications whenever the lock changes its status. Let's go to Fibaro Home Center. In order to add any Z-Wave device to Fibaro Home Center, we should go to Devices, select Add or Remove Device. We want to add a Z-Wave door lock, so we go to section to add a lock. I increase the duration of learning mode to 50 seconds. By pressing on add here, Home Center goes to inclusion mode and it gets ready to add Z-Wave door lock to it. Before starting adding door lock to Fibaro Home Center, let me tell you how you can have L7 door lock in inclusion mode. By touching star button twice, entering its master pin code, touching hash button, and touching 4, then 1, L7 door lock goes to inclusion mode. I click on add. Fibaro Home Center is in learning mode and it's ready to add the wave door lock to it. Let's go to L7. Okay, as I told you, for entering L7 door lock to inclusion mode, pressing star button twice, entering master pin code, pressing hash button, touching 4 and 1. Door is added to Fibaro Home Center and Fibaro is configuring it. During this time, I recommend you to keep door lock awake. Touching its button prevents door lock from going to sleep. Here, it is written that in order to properly configure the device parameters and the associations, we shouldn't let the device go to sleep. Okay. L7 door lock is added to Fibaro Home Center. Here you can see the level of battery. You can see that you can have status, real status of door lock in Fibaro Home Center, and you can lock it or unlock it. In order to add pin codes to door lock in Fibaro Home Center, we should go to the setting of door lock by clicking on the wrench. Setting of door lock is opened. We should go to advanced. In the middle of the page, you can see synchronization. First of all, you should click on Start Synchronize. Now Fibaro is synchronizing with L7 door lock. Okay. Occupied slot is 0 out of 12. In order to add pin codes to door lock, we should enter pin code here. And in label section, we name the pin code. By clicking on add, enrollment succeeded, which means pin code was successfully set. Do not forget to click save. Now, if I click on start synchronize again, pin code is not shown in Fibaro Home Center. I think this is a problem with Fibaro Home Center because sometimes Fibaro can show the set pin codes and sometimes it does not show. Let's test the code in door lock. Door is locked. Let's enter pin code we have set using Fibaro. Works. One more time. The pin we have set works fine, but clicking on Start Synchronize, Fibaro does not show it. As I told you, by repeating this procedure, Fibaro may show it. Let's enter another pin. Name it Sir. By clicking on Add, the first pin code we have entered will be deleted. And the new pin code is going to be set. This is what Fibaro Home Center does using L7 door lock. Sometimes this is done accurately, but it happens that you may face situation that the previous pin code is not deleted, but the new pin code is set. Let's add the second pin code. You heard that deletion succeeded, which means the first pin code we had entered is deleted and the second pin code is set. Don't forget to click Save. Now let's start synchronize. This is the issue I told you. Sometimes Fibaro shows pin codes that are set in L7 door lock, but sometimes does not show them. Let's test the first pin code we had entered and the second pin code, which is its label is Sarah. Door is locked. This pin code was the first one. It does not work. The second code works correctly. Here we can delete the pin code from Fibaro Home Center or edit it. But let's add another pin code. You heard that deletion failed, enrollment succeeded. It means that the pin code which was labeled as Sarah is not deleted and the new pin code is set. Fibaro shows second pin code but not the third one I just said. Let's test them. This code was Vera's code. This code was the third code I set the door lock using Fibaro. You saw that the second pin code I entered caused the first pin code deletion. But the third pin code, when I add it to L7 door lock, deleting The second pin code was failed. As I told you, I think this problem is related to Fibaro Home Center. If I click on trash bin here, deletion succeeded. Pin code labeled with Vera was deleted. By using Fibaro Home Center and adding Z-Wave Door lock, specifically in this video L7 Kaadas door lock, we can lock or unlock the door using Fibaro app. We can set password or let's say pin codes to door lock, but when we set a new password or sorry, a new pin code, the previous pin code may be deleted. Fibaro doesn't show which pin code is used. It just shows that the door is locked or unlocked. So it shows us real status of door lock. In order to exclude L7 door lock from Fibaro Home Center, we should go to add or remove device. At the bottom of the page, if I click on delete, Fibaro Home Center goes to exclusion mode, the mode that it's ready to remove devices from it. When Fibaro Home Center is in exclusion mode, by entering door lock into exclusion mode, it is removed from the Z-Wave network. We can have L7 door lock in exclusion mode by touching a star button twice, entering its master pin code, touching hash button, touching 4 and 2. Let's try it. I increase duration of learning mode to 40 seconds. Click on delete. Now Fibaro is in exclusion mode and it's ready to remove devices from. Let's go to L7 door. In order to enter door lock to exclusion mode, touching star button twice, entering its master pin code, touching hash button, 4, 2. L7 door lock is removed from a Fibaro Home Center. Have in mind that pin codes are not deleted. The last pin code I enter and it still works in L7 door lock. We can delete it manually by touching star button twice, entering master pin code, touching hash button, touching 1, 4, and 2. All pin codes entered into L7 door lock will be deleted. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any question, do not hesitate to ask. Goodbye.